So we're looking at a way to lower the cost per head per day on our pregnant heifers. And we have a really nice land base here at our heifer farm. So we converted up about 140 acres into managed grazing. About 60 of the acres is going to be in our double crop system with winter rye or winter triticale, followed by summer cocktail mix. And the other half of the land was put into grass groups mix, which will be permanent pasture. Last fall in November, we put the fence in, and we also no-tilled winter rye into this field. And this spring, we started grazing winter rye the first week of May. We made 2 passes of grazing about 3 weeks apart on winter rye. Then in June, after another 3 weeks, we came in and we cut the winter rye and chopped it for silage for our heifers. When we harvested the rye, it had headed out by that time to reach reproductive stage, so it didn't come back. But when the heifers grazed it the first and second time, it hadn't headed out yet, so there was a lot of nutrient value. Then we came in with the drilling of a multi-species annual summer cocktail mix. That was in the end of June, about an 8-way mix that was growing throughout the year, and that's been grazed at the end of August, end of September, and now here at the end of October. This warm season annual cocktail mix was no-tilled into this field, and then we have a low disturbance manure toolbar on the back of one of our manure tankers. So right after that was drilled into the soil, we came out here and injected about 9,000 gallons to the acre. So this land this year didn't see any chemical fertilizers. We didn't put any urea or P out here, and then also there was no chemicals on these fields this year. We didn't spray any Roundup or 2,4-D or anything. So by having the high fertility and the thick mat of growing crops, that suppressed a lot of the weeds that we would have had otherwise. In the field behind us, we already no-tilled winter rye back into this cocktail mix. So that's already established and coming back. So the plan would be that for next spring, hopefully in late April or early May, to start grazing again. One thing I do differently for next year is try to get my warm season cocktail mix established earlier in the summer, more towards the beginning of June versus the end of June. And that would just allow me to use more of those growing degree days and those hot, humid days in June to get my warm season cocktail mix established. Hopefully get another grazing turn out here for the heifers. So we currently have about 80 pregnant heifers out here. I'd like to increase that number next year, and I think that I'll be able to do that by having our grassworks mix established right away next spring. We'll be able to get them out, and then by also getting this summer cocktail mix planted a little bit earlier than the summer, hopefully like middle of June, that I'll be able to get a grazing started in July. I think that'll help a lot. One big advantage is the community's really embraced it. A lot of the neighbors, have complimented us on loving to see the heifers out here, and I often see cars that stop by and people roll down their windows and look at the heifers. So it's been really enjoyable for everybody in the area.